Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I've created this super glam golden ombre look with a super vampy kind of lips. I think this look is perfect for any kind of parties or any kind of glam events. They are super glamorous, super attractive as well. So if you wanted to know how to get this look, please keep watching. First, I'm starting off by moisturizing my face using the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Moisturizer. They are very good hydrator for your skin before you apply any kind of makeup. I'm going to bake my face, so I wanted to ensure my skin is very nice and hydrated. And for foundation, I'm moving into the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. They have a nice satin finish to it and they are a medium coverage foundation. So if you don't want something really thick on your skin, then you could definitely go for this foundation because they don't feel heavy on your skin or they don't even look thick on your skin as well. Then moving to the concealer, I'm using the NARS concealer in the shade Ginger. This concealer has a very nice thick consistency to it. So if you choose a shade lighter than your original shade, then it would give a very nice lift up effect to your under eye area as well. I'm just concealing and highlighting my face. So I'm using on all the areas where I usually highlight my face. Then I'm blending everything well. And now I'm going to bake my face. Yes, this might sound different if you're not a follower of any makeup videos. Baking is actually a method of using a translucent powder and setting your under eye areas or the place wherever you have gone on with your concealers. This would make sure that your concealers don't crease, your foundation don't glide on your skin. So they would just be set just the way that you wear your makeup. That's why you do baking. Your skin will look super flawless if you do a baking method. Then before baking my cheekbones, I'm going over with my Bahama Mama bronzer to contour my face. So if you bake your face after the contour, it's going to give you a very nice sharp contouring effect to it. So as you can see, you can just cut out the cheekbones perfectly after you have contoured them. So what I actually did is I damped my beauty blender and then I dipped it into the L'Oreal Mercier setting powder. But I would not recommend you to do this method if you have a dry skin because baking makes your skin looks drier. So if you have a dry skin, don't do this. And if you have oily skin, then you could definitely go for this. Your makeup is going to stay all day long without getting super oily. And I went through the area which I really wanted to set them out with the powder. So I'm just going to leave it for around 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm just going to dust it all over. So usually you can just finish off your eye makeup when you're doing your baking like this. As you can see, the powder really gets into my skin. We are really blended into my skin so that my face don't really get oily very quickly. So I'm going over with my bronzer again just to make sure everything blends out nicely and looks very nice and blend together. And this is how my base looks like. They're very flawless. Then moving into the eyes, I'm just dusting out the extra powders that I used to set up my eyes. Then I'm using the Jaclyn Morphe palette and using this shade over here just to give a very nice transition shade to my eyeshadow. Then I'm using this shade over here and blending it all over my crease. It's a very nice transition shade. Then I'm taking this lightest golden shade in this palette and going over to 1/3 of my inner eyelids. Then I'm using this shade over here and going over the center of my eyelids. This is just to create a very nice ombre effect. So I'm going from a lighter color to the darker color. And for the next shade, I'm using the darker gold bronzy shade and going over my outer corner. Then I'm just using a clean blending brush and blending over the colors nicely and smoothly. Then I'm using NYX Light On eyeliner in the shade Glitzy Gold on the inner corner of my eyelids. I'm just intensifying the gold color slightly more. Then I'm using the NYX Glide On pencil in the shade Black to tightline my eyes. I'm also using the same eyeliner to go through my waterline too. Then I'm using a brush and blending the eyeliner in my waterline. To align my eyes, I'm using the Maybelline gel eyeliner and aligning my eyes. And that's how it looks like. I've backed with my lashes. Then to fill in my brows, I'm going to use this NYX Brow Pro Matte. And I'm just filling in with my brush. To set my makeup in place, I'm using my own DIY makeup setting spray. If you wanted to know how to DIY yourself, I'll link them in the description box below and also at the end of the video. So make sure you check them out. Because I've baked my skin with the translucent powder, a good hydrating makeup setting spray is very important so that your skin don't feel dry. Next, for the highlighter, I'm using the NYX Liquid Illuminator highlighter in the shade Sunbeam. So I'm just dabbing it with my fingers because it's a liquid highlighter. I'm not using a brush. Then I'm going on with the highlighter on my brow bones with the brush. For the lipstick, I'm using Huda Beauty Liquid Lipstick in the shade Vixen. And this has a very nice vampy kind of shade. And that's the way it turned out. I hope you guys really like the way it turned out. And I've also used a method that I've never used before in any of my videos, which is baking. I hope you guys have learned something from that. I would do baking videos more often. Or if you want an in-depth video on how to do baking or what setting powders to use, then let me know in the comment box below. I would do another separate video just focusing on that. So I think that's all for now. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in my next video. Bye.